Hallo, hier ist Rolf von Tesla Owners US und this time it is Friend Self Driving. There is Lars. So I'm showing him on the way to our Stammtisch where we are going and how that works with full self-driving, and on the way back he's driving for himself. So, but first explanation, I'm gonna put you here on the top again to see. We're gonna go to the Stammtisch and you will see.
We wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future.
Okay, here we go. On the calendar. To the Weg. Find it.
In 500 feet, turn right
Okay,
onto West Palm
there's your
Valley
car
Boulevard.
parked there. I hope we don't hit it.
I hope.
Here's his caddy parked there. First, hope we don't hit it. Okay. Now I have to go forward. Now we got it. See that? Oh, he sees the guy with the dogs on that side. Can we do it? Yep. Even shows the dogs. Okay, that, yeah, we didn't hit your first approved. We didn't hit your caddy. So, here is Elon mode on it. This is that device, right? That weight. And now he finds his own way where he wants to go. He has to stop because there's a stop sign. You know, 0.1% of the people in the United States stopping at a stop sign. 0.1%.
So only 1% is driving Tesla.
Yeah, it's probably. So, and now he goes.
In 500 feet,
Right.
turn right onto North 135th Avenue.
So the car's talking to itself now.
Yeah. So,
Now turn right
That's
onto
navigation
North
in its turn.
135th Avenue.
so he looks at the calendar, and then for the calendar said, "Oh yeah, that's your appointment. Let's go there." And it gives you a time when we 1805 when we arrived there. So maybe it could take longer. This is the route
In
it takes.
500 feet, turn right
You turn
onto
right
West
here
Thomas Road.
and turn left here and then go here on that. Oh, that is a little bit off the highway. You see that? Yeah. Okay, I hope
Now
that you
turn right
recognize the
onto
yellow,
West
the
Thomas
red
Road.
light. Yes, it does. But there is green on right turn, right? So then he creeps forward, and he goes for it, right? You see that? He pulls in front of this dude. Yeah. And here we go.
Pretty impressive.
So now he knows that yellow line here, the turn lane, right? So from time to time, I move the steering wheel to the right, so that it thinks it's not always pressure all the way to the left, to the counterclockwise. So then he knows, oh, there's a human in there, because he's only recognizing the pressure on the counterclockwise.
Put
a weight on the left.
On the weight on the left. Then I put a weight on the right a little bit. So now turn left here.
Now
And
turn left onto North Dysart
that
Road.
road, there is turn left, green is arrow there, green arrow there.
But he doesn't see it.
He doesn't see the green arrow
Because of the sun.
because of the sun. So now he saw the green arrow. You see, oh, do you see the sharp turn on the in the inside lane? But that's actually, this is Arizona law. You have to drive on the inside lane. So I hope he sees the yellow light there. Yes, and it stops. I don't do anything. Pretty impressive so far, right?
That is pretty good, yeah.
He looks at all cars. Here, there is one there. There's one parking there. 2 cars in front of us. There's a merging lane later and green and go. Das ist die virtuelle Darstellung, ne? So is that the virtual sign where everything goes. And recognize all cars on the opposite lane as well. You see that? All cars on the opposite lane. Someone's passing us, he's driving too fast. He's driving, I never figured out how fast he's driving. He's driving now 3 miles more than permitted. Sometimes he drives 7 miles more, sometimes 10. I have it maintained for 10 miles more.
10 miles.
10 miles more, but on surface road he usually only drives 5 miles more. In autopilot it's only 10. In autopilot on the highway is 10 miles more, and on surface road it's 5 miles more. And on the way back we're gonna do German. Maybe it's already German language. Maybe it's already dark, but it's okay. We do dark mode.
Dark German net.
Darknet.
Wenn
So-
wir schnell sind wir in 4 Tagen da.
And yeah, look at this. It figures how much traffic it figured out. You see that?
Yeah, those cameras really catching a lot of that stuff. It's really impressive.
You notice that car coming. I wouldn't even see that car. You see that?
Yeah.
And all of these ones, and the yellow line, and then there's a construction zone there as well. Yes, there's probably also a construction zone coming here. Let's find out. And the opposite traffic turning, and these lines coming. And now it's green. And he drives at the same time the other guy drives. You see that? In autopilot, he waits, and then he starts driving, right? Here, in full self-driving, he drives like probably a human would do it, right?
Yeah.
He starts at the same time. When he has green, the car has green as well, and he goes for it.
Will he even honk if he doesn't drive off?
No, he doesn't do that. You have to honk.
Would be funny.
So that's only a short drive, and then we want to find out also how does he do it on the parking lot.
If he can find a
If
parking
he
spot
can
for
parking
himself?
spot for himself. So I think you have to drive him to a parking spot. But he parks for himself as well, and I'm going to show that as well.
Yeah, that is cool.
Oh, you see that?
Yeah.
He cuts in front of you, he turns the lane.
So he changed the lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody wants to cruise in front of him.
But as soon as he recognizes there's a red light or standing cars, then he reduces
slows
speed
down.
to save energy, right? Okay, that did it.
It's
And then he's suggesting alternative routes as well. If you click on this, it would take that route, or click on this, you take that route, right? You could get a different route. This is a little bit more difficult, this route, because it goes in
Across.
across, yeah. And now it's going pretty much in the middle. You see that here from the lane-wise? In the past we was going more
To the right.
Now he's going more to the right. Sometimes he was going more to the left, but probably vehicles on the left, then he's going more to the right, right? So the tendency is that depending from where it's traffic and how there's traffic, he goes more, not straight in the middle, a little bit more to the right or a little bit more to the left.
To keep a distance to the traffic.
Yeah, yeah, to the moving traffic. So I did not interrupt him so far. No interruption.
He's doing a good job.
So when we have some drinks after I return, so that's okay, right?
You explain that to the police officer.
Officer, I said, officer, I was not driving. The car was driving. I have a proof. The camera is running. And actually, there was a lawsuit recently, and oh look, he drove through. He stops at yellow. Yeah, he could
He
stop.
has to.
He has to.
But there
That's
was
law
time
as well.
enough.
It was time enough to stop. He has to. That's law
Yeah.
in Arizona.
Yeah, but he's not driving like an Arizonian.
They're not that crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was recently a lawsuit, and Tesla settled with an Apple engineer. The family sued them because he was driving an autopilot, and a very similar situation like we had on Sunday, that it was in the middle, right? So the car was actually, now he's going pretty much to the right side. You see that?
It's a wave.
He's not taking the left lane.
Yeah,
He's-
why not?
Yeah, why not? He could have taken the left lane, but he said,
Probably because he has to go to the right in
yeah, in
a mile or so.
a mile or so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so there was a lawsuit and Tesla settled. And the lawsuit was about, that was interesting, that the car could not decide where to go, left or right, and ended up in the middle, in the divider. And that took the guy, he got killed in the Model X.
Oh no.
And then the family sued Tesla. And Tesla won 2 lawsuits and similar cases for that. But this time the lawyer for the other side learned, and he said, I'm not going for, hey, Tesla's responsibility and so on. I'm explaining that Tesla did not explain autopilot good enough, that the person in the car needs to observe and take over if necessary, right? They wanted to prove something that he was not attentive and all of that and so on, but the lawyer was going just for another. Oh, did you see? You saw that?
The car saw him too.
Guess the car saw him too. There was a guy crossing here over. So, and then the lawyers give you an estimate, right? They're doing a risk assessment, and they're saying, you know what? I don't want you much to pay, but if you get, there's probably a 50-50 chance. And do you want to keep your lawyers busy in that lawsuit and keep going to another instance, or do you want to settle in between? And as what my son tells me, most of the cases are being settled. And then Tesla settled. Tesla settled, and they did not disclose the amount what was given to the family for the Apple engineer.
So
Yeah.
that it was no, they didn't admit to guilt. They just settled it.
Yeah, they did not admit any guilt. They just settled it. So, and both parties were probably happy with the settlement. That cost a,
They lost a family member.
yeah. But basically, what I want to say is that
Everybody came out.
everybody came out to their satisfaction. Right. So, and I think they didn't disclose the amount. I think they paid a lot of money for that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did.
I think the lane is merging here. That's a work zone 45. Let's see what's happening here. I think the lane is merging. Let's see how I need to watch now. That's now 35. Speed is 7 more than that. So right lane closing ahead. This lane is closing. Needs to merge to the left. Let's see. There's a car approaching on the left side. So he's just on that side, and he's just approaching on the left side.
1,000 feet, turn right.
So, oh, look at this. He stops.
Frontage Road.
There are traffic cones here, and he merges behind him.
Very nice.
Yes, very nice, right? There are different driving modes. You can drive
Now
chill
turn
driving
right onto
modes,
Northern Avenue, frontage
normal
road.
or standard, and assertive. Assertive probably would accelerate and cut him in, right?
Very aggressive.
So a little bit more aggressive, right?
In 500 feet,
So
take
now-
the Northern Parkway ramp on the left.
He goes on the Northern Parkway,
Parkway ramp on the left.
and that's a little bit kind of a highway, right?
It's only 55.
It's only 55. Here's 45, there's 55. Let's see how he merges on the highway. He sees the cars.
Yeah, he sees them better than we do.
Ja, dann bin ich nachts gefahren. Also abends um 10 oder so, weißt du?
Ja.
Blinker. Okay, and merges.
Fand ich wieder nicht
Gut.
dunkel.
Ja, mittlerweile auch nicht mehr. Ja,
Like a
aber
pro.
Ja, aber es liegt jetzt am Alter, glaube ich.
Ja, wahrscheinlich.
Auch.
So very smooth
Ja, und wenn
merging.
es dann noch so ein bisschen regnet und so, und dann habe ich auch das Gefühl, ich kann
Ja.
nicht schlecht gucken.
Die sind schon
So far, didn't interrupt. Didn't have to interrupt.
Ja.
The construction there and then the merging in and was pretty good, right?
I must
He
say,
was he was giving to the guy here with he had a loose bumper in the front. You know why, right? because probably other people were driving over, but they had a loose bumper, so he was giving to the car in front. They passed us, and then he was moving over. That was not zipper principle, right? So because he moved in front of us, they should have moved in a zipper principle. This is something what Americans don't understand.
it's not Germany.
Yeah, it's not Germany. Yeah,
It's my way or the highway.
yeah.
That's right.
So, in 2.5 miles we turn to the left on North 99th Avenue. So let's see, it's 55 now, 45, uh-oh, does not reduce. Maintaining speed for traffic flow. Oh, look at this. Because the other traffic is driving 50 miles more, it's maintaining the speed for the traffic flow.
You
So-
just tell that to the officer when he holds you up.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, I was just maintaining flow.
Officer, I was maintaining traffic flow. Actually, that's what the car told me. Right?
If you have an issue with that, call Mr. Musk.
Yeah, it is go with the flow, officer. Right? So a guy from Switzerland, he wrote me, hey, you paid the ticket anyway, so in Switzerland you drive more, you pay. Right? They are very strict in Switzerland.
Oh, I think they are almost everywhere.
Yeah. So now it's 7 miles more. So he basically set us for 7 miles more. Sometimes even less. You know, he sees this car, he's not driving that fast, and he doesn't want to pass him fast, right? So if he sees cars on the left lane, then he does not want to pass that fast, because he doesn't know what the car and how is he reacting and so on, right?
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Let's see if he sees this dude. Yeah, he sees him.
He sees the dudes here? Yeah, he sees those two dudes here. Oh, two. Yeah, even two. See that? He sees. Does he see the guy going to the left? Yeah. He has to do a left turn in 1 mile. I was already.
In 1 mile, turn left onto North 99th Avenue.
I would already force him to turn left here. So, and you can do that actually. You can interrupt him and maintain the blinker to the left, and then the car turns left. So he goes on the other lane as he could, right? So you can force a lane change. Yeah.
You should do it right now.
No, I don't want to interrupt.
Well, I don't want to come too late, you know.
We are arriving there.
Wann sollen wir denn da sein?
1804.
Ich glaube, wir sind immer früher da. Aber trotzdem
Aha.
0,6.
Apply steering wheel force.
Jetzt schon links drin.
Hands on device. You see that?
Ja.
Oh, you see, it detects the hands-on defeat device detected. Yeah, so
Yeah, you have to take it off.
remove it. Okay, removed. So yes, I didn't jiggle the steering wheel, right? That's why you have to jiggle it to the opposite direction, clockwise. Then you find it. So it's about every 5 or 10 minutes he's checking that. Okay, you wanna turn or?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, he moves. See, there's a car behind. He moves. But he was-
waiting for.
He was finding a gap. It's like probably California driving. They're turning left very low, very late, right?
Scared like you.
Only they don't blink.
Woher kommt das Piepen? Ja, wollte ich auch gerade fragen. Oder sind das die Bremse von dem LKW vor uns?
I think
Oh,
That's
this, yeah.
This guy, yeah. He wants to go. He wants to do a left turn. He's closing pretty good. He wants to get to that gap there. You see
Yeah.
that? Right? So other people would already turned left here over the double yellow line.
But he sees the gap up there.
But he sees the gap and he sees that there's a double yellow line and you cannot turn left yet, right? Until the traffic has moved, right? So it's driving according to law. So now he sees the yellow gap and now you can go. So let's see how's he doing in opposite traffic.
North 99th Avenue.
Oh, it's red. Let's see if he sees the red.
Even though the sun is directly.
Even if I have to stop him if he doesn't see that.
But
So-
he sees the red right now.
He sees the red? Yeah, here. Yeah, he sees the red. He looks at that traffic light on the left side.
Yes.
Not at that one in front. That's better visible. Yeah.
Aber gut, dass die hier so viele Ampeln immer haben an der Kreuzung.
Yeah. Yes.
Sei Dank, ja.
It is good that there's not only one there. In Germany, probably there would only be one. There would not be one on the left side, right?
We need more lights.
Mm-hmm.
The sun is not that deep in Germany normally.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that's correct.
Oh, no.
Oh, not that bright. There's too much clouds.
Wart ihr schon mal in diesem Cabin?
Ja.
Ist das gut?
Ja,
Ja,
ganz gut, ja.
ganz gut, ja.
Rolf wird sich total
Total,
begeistern.
total Begeisterung hier.
Ist das immer nichts, ne? Ich find
So
ja,
now
das-
cross traffic
ja,
comes.
ja.
Yeah. Oh, there comes there's another
Schön
car wash,
außensetzen,
cobblestone
schön
car
die
wash.
Seiten.
They are open one after the next one here.
Yeah, there must be a market for it.
Yeah. Too dusty in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go, guys. And he does not look at the other traffic light on that one, on the straight turn. Only the red light here, right? He knows I'm on a left lane turn, and I only look at the left lane sign and not at the straight sign. Yeah, turn. Okay. Then he goes on the inside lane and then he moves over. Yeah.
Now turn right.
So we can, the Weg is there.
Now turn right.
We can park here or we can go around it. Oh yeah,
Hier. Das ist
yeah, let's
gut.
park here. We can go in
In
from the back.
500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Hier ist auch ein Wildflower.
You have a wildflower too? Oh good.
Also wenn es nicht schmeckt, gehen wir darüber.
Die ist aber wirklich lecker.
Ja.
Also,
Ich habe auf die Speisekarte geguckt, das sah ganz gut aus.
Schmeckt wirklich gut hier.
so,
Now your destination is on the right.
yeah. Okay, let me interrupt him and trip. And then look for a parking spot. I'm gonna park for myself.
Ja.
Someone's stealing my parking spot.
No decency.
Yeah.
I think there's one there.
This one on this side?
Yep.
Hinter dem Weißen.
Yeah. I want to show you parking. Let me turn around here and see if he parks itself. Parking is also now included. So this way. So he needs to recognize this parking spot. You have to pass the parking spot, turn the blinker to the right. Then does he recognize that? Not yet. Ah, there's a guy running through the parking there. And now, start. He didn't want to park because there were people stepping in there through that parking spot.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he sees the car in front? I hope so.
He didn't want to drive into the other Tesla.
That would be funny.
Okay. Let's see.
Wäre Lars jetzt draußen mit seinem Auto, würde er schon wieder sagen, Alter, kann der nicht parken? Was braucht der so lange?
Ja, klar.
Okay, dann.
Very nice.
Very nice. Okay, Lars, what you saying? How did the car do?
So the car did well.
Yeah?
Better than most drivers in Arizona.
Oh, good.
I must say, it's impressive.
Okay, good.
Elon Musk did something right.
Yeah, it was not bad, right?
No,
It's kind of acceptable, right?
It was very good, and we
Yeah.
came here in one piece. So
Okay,
I'm
good.
happy.
All right. Hey, subscribe to the channel. Talk to you next time. Bye bye.
Fahne.